Hey guys, this is ViewMasters Reactions, and we have, as you can see, another trailer from Aladdin, the live-action Disney Aladdin. The last trailer showed us a sneak peek of the genie, which got the internet in an uproar because it looks utterly ridiculous. Now, some people were saying they rushed it out and they shouldn't have, and the CGI wasn't touched up, and that it doesn't look this bad, that it was just like he's like the body doesn't match his head and vice versa. I haven't heard one person say they dig it. I've heard people say that it's not so bad, but I've not heard one person yet that I've talked to through my experiences and travels that were like, no, I don't understand why everyone's so upset. I've had people go like, it's not that bad, but no one I have talked to has liked it, and I think it is ridiculous. Aladdin is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. I grew up in the 90s, so Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Lion King, Aladdin. Those four were like the staple Disney movies of my life. They were all out like 2, 3 years apart from each other, all in the late 80s, early 90s. I grew up with them. So those four are like everyone my age's favorite movies. Then shortly after came like Pocahontas, Hercules, Mulan, stuff like that. By then I was already a teenager in high school. I didn't really watch that kind of stuff anymore. Not knocking it or anything. I did see Hercules. I've seen Pocahontas. I've still never seen Mulan because it just never, I don't know. It was one of those things where I'm just not an animated film guy. I was when I was a kid, but not now. This is the trailer released by Will Smith. So there's supposedly like a little thing before it that Will Smith intros it, but there was the official trailer and then the official trailer released by Will Smith with a little intro. So I picked that one. I want to see what Will Smith looks like. Maybe he's in costume. I don't know. But we are going to find out right now. I hope they touched up the CGI. I hope people were right and that it was just rushed out there and that we get a solid looking genie by Will Smith. We're going to check it out now. Here we go.
I know you guys have been waiting. And
so he's in the genie costume.
For Aladdin. Here's the very first trailer. Don't get dizzy, though. Don't get dizzy before we
see, he looks good there. Maybe he shouldn't be blue. I know everyone was like, you gotta be blue. All right, we got Aladdin running through Agrabah. See, something about it just looks really fake. Even this. Am I wrong? I want to be positive about this movie. I'm not looking to knock it. Something about that whole front. Like, that looks good. Jafar is way too young and pretty. A lot of people are hating on the young Jafar. He looks like a model. Doesn't even sound like him. Jafar has a gruff voice, like not like a pretty model young guy. It doesn't fit anything.
Oh, great one who summons me, I stand by my oath, loyalty to wishes 3.
I'm kidding. Watch this. Watch out! You done wound me up. You ain't never had a friend like me.
That didn't look too bad.
Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in make me a prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Y'all see my palace?
You look like a prince on the outside. But I didn't change
that was pretty funny.
On the inside. Showtime.
No, I'm in charge, okay? I say when it's time. Really?
This is definitely the best trailer yet.
Not this princess.
Do you trust me?
I can show you the world. That was what it's about. It gets better. What was that? Was that a giant Iago flying after them? I, for one of the first times, am going to go back, guys. I feel like that was a giant Iago. Like, right... Is that a giant version of Iago? There's like a giant... Why is Iago... Like, He's chasing after them small size, but then that's editing tricks. But there is a giant Iago there. Am I wrong? That looks like giant Iago. That's different. All right. Well, it was definitely the better trailer. The genie, honestly, the funny thing is the genie didn't bother me this time. When he went like this and leaned in and he was zoomed in, it still looked like it needed some smoothing out or whatever. But in all honesty, when he blew out and he was like, I am the genie, blah, blah, it actually kind of did look all right. I don't know. It's still one of those things where like I'm on the fence with it because of all the other stuff that is now in my head. But in the first scene when he was running through Agrabah, it had a very like a very kiddish look to it. It didn't flow nice. Like when he jumped off the building, it almost looked like if you've ever seen the Indiana Jones stunt spectacular, it looked like that. It looked like a reenactment in a stunt show, and it was like very sloppy looking in the beginning. Maybe they're fixing that too. I just feel like there is so like when Disney releases something, it's usually like there is no problems with it. Like Infinity War, Marvel, Star Wars, like everything they release is usually gold. So the fact that 3 trailers in a row now, there's little things here and there that like clearly look bad in my mind, I am just very concerned for this movie. The rest of it did look okay. It looked much better. The giant Iago, like why was there a giant parrot? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Comments down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.